Okay, so the first tip that I've got for you is about when you should practice. So you've gone through this Christmas course, Christmas photo course, and you're learning how to get better pictures of the trees and whatnot. And hey, just a quick side note, I'm recording this video during the day with a great big nice window over there. You've seen that video, you know where my living room window is. You can see how my face is being lit. If you've seen some of my photography tips, you know that I'm obsessed with Rembrandt lighting. So I'm sitting on an angle where one side of my face is lit up and then we got this patch of light under my other eye. I am obsessed with Rembrandt lighting. I think I'm going to do a whole course just on Rembrandt lighting for you art geeks out there, and for myself. So I knew when to do this video and when to set it up because I put this course together and I figured out all my mistakes over the past years. But one of the keys is to figure out when to practice. And a lot of people think that, I've watched these videos, I kind of get what Matt's talking about, and so Christmas Day, the photos are going to go better. But if you haven't practiced anything, and in the stress and the chaos of Christmas morning, you're probably just going to screw it up. And your pictures might not actually be any better this year. So, I want you to practice. Practice the things you know you need to work on, whether it's the Christmas tree lights, doesn't matter, whatever it is. Practice it. But here's the thing, you don't have to worry about the practice photos looking good or getting them right. I did some practice photos, and I think I stuck a video in somewhere. My practice photos suck. They're not good at all. But all I was doing is trying to look at the light and figure out, how do I get my flash to look properly? At night when this room is dark and the tree's glowing, how do I get my flash to look right? So I figured that out. The photos are atrocious. They're horrible. I don't care. I was just practicing. All I wanted to see is, could I get a picture with my kid where the lights grow and their face is lit with the flash and they're lit properly? And I got some photos. So now I know I can do it. And those pictures suck, but I can do it. Now, I've also practiced taking pictures, putting my tree in the right place, using the window light. I've practiced this stuff. So on Christmas morning, I know it's going to work. Christmas morning, I can just focus on the moments. If you haven't practiced any of this stuff, you might be in for a bit of a surprise Christmas morning when it doesn't quite work out. So that's the first tip. Practice 2 or 3 things. Build up some confidence, and you're far more likely to succeed on Christmas morning. And here's the thing: eventually, in your ability to take pictures, you want to get to the point where you don't have to think about anything. Now, I've got a bunch of other courses already out or on the way where I can help you with that, learning your camera settings. To me, camera settings are ingrained. I walk into a room and I'm like, I know what I would set my camera at in this room, given this light, if a person's standing here or there or over there. So you want stuff to be ingrained so that you can just be clicking pictures, and you're going to get a few where you think like, oh man, I know I just got an awesome shot. You don't even have to look in the back of your camera. You know what that picture is going to look like. So do a little bit of practicing. You'll have much more confidence on Christmas morning. And then, with all the other stressful things going on, you're not going to be stressed out because you keep screwing up your photos. When you click and you look at the back of the camera and it looks horrible and you don't know what you're doing, you don't want to be in that position Christmas morning. So practice in advance.